Are you ready to talk to me?
I am so ready to talk to you. I've been ready for 7 years. It's been 7 years, right?
Yeah, yes,
See, look
it
what God
has.
can do.
Yes, prior to being on camera, I was talking to David about how I've been wanting to interview him since I started my channel 7 years ago because I'm the biggest fan of American Idol you will ever meet, and I'm not just saying that.
I know, I believe you. I can see it in your eyes. The passion is there, girl.
The glitter.
Well, the glitter, it's, I can see the watery eyes too. It's like you're in it right now.
I really am. Well, how's everything going?
It's going so good. I'm glad to be here, first of all. I think it's a great show that's about to drop, a mix between America's Next Top Model and Queer Eye. I think it's really cool to see the LGBT community coming up some more and saturating the market. Coming from a reality show myself, I know how it can be being on a show with other people, other personalities, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen and who's going to have some cat fights. But most of all, I'm excited to see the community really, come up even more and just support each other. So I just dropped an album, a full-length album called Kingdom, the Mixtape, 23 original songs that I co-wrote with my producers, and yeah, I'm really stoked about that. The music video is out now, and the next one's coming out early next year.
Oh wow, you are just on a roll right now.
I'm trying to do the most. I came through and wanted to support my community and be a part of it, and in turn, hopefully they support me as well.
Oh, of course, and I think what's so cool, and that what I noticed so specifically within the LGBTQ plus community in the entertainment industry is you all support each other, and it's so evident. And I think it's important to have positive representation because we've moved from no representation at all to some representation that's kind of negative and stereotypical to actually good, fulfilling representation.
It'll be nice to not be just the satire. You know what I mean? It's great to be taken seriously, and I think we've come a long way. We still have a long way to go, but it's cool. You know what I mean? We'll take the little victories right now. I think that those are fantastic because they snowball into huge victories, and I think we're on our way there. There's been so many triumphs, and I mean, God, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. It really is. And the People's Queen is all about, taking, some beauty pageant queens and kind of molding them to be known as more than just, a pretty face, which I think is so important in this day and age. I feel like self-love is such a hot topic of 2018.
Talk to me, speak to my heart. You know what I mean? Like, aesthetics all fade. I think that's one thing we don't really understand in our early teens is that you're not gonna always be that hot. Like it's gonna change, you know what I mean? So if your heart's not right, if your mind and your spirit aren't right, you're gonna have a really, really hard time in the real world, you know what I mean? Because these carpets, they last about 5 minutes. And then you get off and people actually wanna talk to you. So, if you don't have substance, I mean, time will tell you that it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, all the queens involved in this show, they already have the substance, but they're just, CC is kind of accentuating that and kind of teaching them what else can they contribute to the world with the platform that they've gotten.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's great. I think that the most important thing right now, especially in the modeling industry, is to realize that, it's camaraderie. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to fight like Naomi and Tyra did back in the day. And I'm glad they made amends now, but it doesn't have to be that way. And in the LGBT community, we don't have to compete with each other. We can just lift each other up. There's room for everybody. You shining on someone's light doesn't dim your own. So I think that's super important.
Oh, that's so important. That reminds me of something I learned in school. It's kind of the same idea of knowledge isn't diminished when shared. So stardom or inclusivity is not diminished when you share it. So thank you for relating back to academic.
That's another way of saying that quote basically. But yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. It's made my day when I saw you on the tip sheet. I'm oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
No, I'm glad I got to meet you, and I was here when you showed up because I'm about to go.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm so happy that I got to meet you and all that. So.
You too. Let's just wrap up with your social media so everyone can follow.
It's D Hernandez Music. That's DHERNANDEZ Music, and that's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, literally all across the board. So you can find me anywhere, and I'm super good at responding to people. My website's davidhernandezofficial.com. And Kingdom the Mixtape is out now.
Go check it out, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Have fun in acting class.
Yes, thank you, baby. Make sure you tag me.
I will. Bye, guys.